Alright. I am now live.
Cool. How do we merge
Lovely.
chats again?
Oh, I'm going to knock on yours and Damon's door.
Okay.
Knock, knock, bitches.
Yeah, I always leave my mic muted whenever we do this.
God damn it.
Invite
So everybody
guests.
is watching my screen share, right?
I am.
I am... Where are you, Damon?
You don't see a high 94?
It's being stupid.
Are you sure it's not you?
I could be stupid. That's an option.
Did that work?
Oh, Damon sent you a knock. Or
I
Damon,
sent
he
Damon
sent
a
you
knock.
he sent you a knock, yeah.
Alright.
There we go. We should be good.
Alright, and now I just
Okay.
need to merge the chats.
Yeah.
We are now merged.
Okay.
So
So you're gonna want to screen capture your Discord and have like a pop-out window of my screen share probably for your streams to show the game.
Yeah.
what's it called? Monster what?
Monster Prom, Monster Con, like a convention.
Ah.
Wait, what? I'm Hunting 13 canceled their request to join?
Ruh-roh.
What does that mean?
I don't know, you're in the chat.
I'm still in here, the chat's still shared, so it's just being dumb.
I guess so.
But now I can mod all of it. Mwahahaha.
Okay. Are we ready?
Woo!
Yep.
That's a yes.
Just tell me how to yep. I'm as ready as I can be.
Okay. So you've got it all set up where you're screen share, watching the screen share and getting it on your stream, right?
I can get it on my stream. I just gotta know how to I just gotta know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna click local. Um, sure, it's a new game. We'll do the tutorials. Why not? 4 players. Do we want to do a short game that's around an hour and a half, regular, which is around 2 hours, or a long game, which is 2.5 hours?
I am dedicated to whatever time limit you would like to place.
I will say, whenever you do a longer game, it makes it a bit easier to secure a date by the end of it.
Oh, well, there you go.
I want to do at least a regular game. I'm okay doing a long game as well.
Okay.
So it's up to you,
Damon, are
Damon.
you-
How much time do you got?
Well, I can do at least. Let's see, I've been streaming for about 4 hours now, so about 2 or 3 hours.
So, long
Okay.
game?
It's sounding like a long game.
It is.
Yeah, we can do a long game.
Oh yeah, long game.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
we get to choose our OST. We either want surf rock, which is what's playing now,
okay.
Okay.
lo-fi
I need-
beats,
I need to turn this up.
which is what was playing before we got to this page.
Okay.
Right.
Kawaii future bass.
I'm not gonna lie, the future bass has got my attention right now. So does the
Pretty good.
retro.
Here's retro music.
Oh, that's kind of bumping now.
Ooh.
And then we have fantasy vibes plus.
Hmm.
I really like that.
Yeah, I
Um,
actually kind of. I'm good for either retro or
Biased.
fantasy vibes.
I'm biased because D&D is half of my life currently.
This is basically D&D but dating.
True.
I mean, I am an RPG player, so
All right.
So
I guess we're
playing a
doing.
lot- I've been playing a lot
fantasy.
of VSO, and I do mean a lot.
Fantasy vibes it is. Who wants to be the narrator?
Oh no, I don't think you want me to be the narrator because I'll pick
Uh-oh.
an abomination of a voice.
I'll be the narrator. I'll do my best.
Okay.
You're up, Damon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck, hold on. God damn it.
We're
I
off
gotta
to a
set
good
things
start.
up.
I don't think that's what the text in the box says.
No, but that's what the narrator's saying in his heart.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, okay?
It's all good, dude.
I am panicking right now.
There's no need to
Dude,
panic, dude.
I can be the narrator. It's all good. Ah, SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention. But for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Okay, who wants to pick first?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I already got my character picked.
Oh, wait, hold up. I have all of these characters?
Yeah, I guess so.
So,
You just don't have the final DLC, I guess.
I mean, I normally play this guy, right?
Right.
But I'm leaning towards either playing the dude with the scythe or Avari.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
DLC.
beginning characters. Huh?
There's a dude with a
Yeah, this
side.
guy, Milo. I'll let you have him, Ryan.
Yay!
I guess I'll pick first. So that limits me to Avari, the cat girl, or this guy.
I love how it's just this guy.
He doesn't have a name.
You don't even. He barely has a
so
face.
In the original Monster Prom, the first one, these first 4 characters are the playable characters. And they do technically have default names. His default name is Oz, but you get to name them whatever you want. And you get to select your pronouns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Oz. It's just what I normally do. Oh yeah, his other default name is Yellow.
It's fantastic.
That's silly.
Just because he's yellow. Okay,
It is
The
not working
Hunter
for
must
me.
hunt. What, Damon?
what's not working?
The window, it's not capturing the Discord window for some reason.
Oh,
Okay,
there might be a setting you need to change.
Can you screen share your full screen, I might be able to help.
Sure.
I used to have to do this whenever we were recording for Diablo, and so I know how to get it to capture the right Discord thing.
Let's see.
This is honestly some really fire music.
It really
I
is.
like it.
Fantastic.
I love this.
I'm excited. I haven't played one of these games in a while.
This is the music that plays when the bard is trying to romance the level 20 dragon.
Okay, so you don't want it to be a window. Well, window capture might work, but so you're trying to capture Discord, Monster Prom collab Discord. So right-click that.
I click this. Okay.
No, not the. Yeah, that one. The window capture hovering over.
Okay.
Are you specifically sharing OBS or are you screen sharing the whole screen?
I'm screen sharing OBS.
So I can't see the pop-up window when you do it that way. That's why I was saying the whole screen, because otherwise it's picky and starts doing weird things like this. Now I can't see even your OBS setup. I just see the display preview.
That's actually I'm not gonna lie, that's actually infuriating.
Yeah,
It's
but
not that
it's
bad.
the way that OBS is designed, and Discord functions weirdly with the screen share for it.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
1001!
Don't worry.
I've decided I'm going to be the villain of this story. Specifically your villain.
I was gonna say something about that, but it's Pride Month, so I have to wait.
See?
Okay, so right-click the window capture.
This music is so
Okay.
fire, holy shit!
Properties. Do the drop-down menu of the Discord Monster Prom collab. Click the one above it. And click OK. Do you only have one screen or do you have two?
Right now I have two.
Okay. Click into the Discord, but make sure it's on the other screen so that it's not covering your OBS. No, not like that. I mean, like, actually the Discord app.
So wait, what?
Your taskbar on the bottom.
You
Yeah,
So you want me to switch?
Yes.
How do I do that?
Okay. So what you're going to... Here, I'll just screen share and show you what I do. It's going to take away the Monster Prom, but...
No.
So, now that I'm screen sharing Discord, this is the same screen that my OBS is set up on. So, whenever I used Discord, what I would do is go into Properties, and what I would do is I would do a pop-out window and make it full screen. Oh, don't look in the void. Don't look in the void. And then I would...
Dude, that was weird.
Huh, it's being weird about it. Let me minimize my game. No, wait. Please. There it is. And now it's doing what I'm actually screen sharing to you guys. Because you don't want it to say Monster Prom Collab - Discord. You want it to say Monster Prom Collab.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then you need to have it on a different screen. So like I have OBS and it on the same screen. It would function better if I dragged Discord over to the other screen that I have, is what I was trying to say. So like if I move my OBS, oh no. No, that's bad. That's bad. Don't. But you get what I mean now, right?
Think so?
I have to
Whee!
fix the void. You have it on the right one, so click OK
Okay.
and try dragging your OBS over to your other screen.
Wait, what?
You
Try
have
dragging.
two screens. We need OBS and Discord on opposite screens.
You're confusing me, Hunter. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me try to help you out here. Well, first of all, drag window capture above video capture device.
Or just click the eye on video capture device.
Yeah,
The eye next to it, over by the lock symbol.
so it'll hide it.
Click it. Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. That's your camera.
Yeah.
So
Click
why is it
again.
black? Okay. Click. Hover your cursor over your Discord icon over down below.
Over my. This
Your
one?
no. The one on your taskbar.
The one on my taskbar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Through-
Click into the right one there.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Where is that on your camera? On your computer?
Like right in the middle of the screen?
On your other desktop?
Oh, on my other desktop?
Or not your
It's
desktop,
showing
but
on.
on your other monitor is what I meant.
Oh, it's showing on. It's showing on my left side of the screen.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Is your OBS on your right monitor or your left monitor?
it's on my right.
Okay, and the Monster Prom collab is on the left monitor?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you might need to disable hardware acceleration on Discord.
Oh, that would be it. You need to click on the other Discord one and go into your settings and disable hardware acceleration.
Okay.
That's gonna be under
Don't disconnect from
advanced.
the call.
Yeah, it's gonna disconnect you from the Discord call, but you can just reconnect afterwards.
I'm just trying to figure out how to fucking end my stream.
Oh, you don't need to end your stream.
Well, we're in the dark now. Can't help.
I'm scared.
Oh, you're talking about your Discord stream. I see.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So in your settings, like go to settings and then go to advanced.
Advanced.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there is a option there called hardware acceleration, and turn that off.
True, Sassy, true.
So change and restarts.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll
And then
restart your
rejoin the
Discord.
call.
Oh
I
my
think he did
God,
it.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
He's fucking dead.
You know what, Ryan? Since this month is kind of about you and your community, you get to be player 2.
I get to be player 2.
Yeah, so you get to pick your character.
Wow. I want to be Skella Boy.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Vic.
What name do you want? Gold, Milo, or do you want to put your actual name in?
Just go Key.
Wait, before we continue, Damon, did it work for you?
Let me check.
What pronouns do you want?
Key. That is the exact voice that I thought he was going to have. I was like, this is a Asterian type.
Yes.
That's not at all what Milo sounded like.
I mean, he sounds Yeah, I can't. I mean, shut up. I'm right.
I meant what Donovan tried to do.
Oh, okay.
He's not exactly like Asterion. Like the
The flamboyant
inflection.
pompousness.
Yes, the inflection is the same. It's the tone, like depth or the pitch. I mean,
Flamboyant, pompous, and always wants to fuck is the only way I can describe his voice. Milo's
yes.
Hell
voice.
yeah. Alright, did you get it figured out, Damon?
Still not doing it for me.
Hmm. Is it just like not capturing Discord at all? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's just not capturing it at all.
It's working for you though, Donovan, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Can you screen share your entire screen again?
Oh my god.
Honestly,
I'm
instead
tired
of
this.
hold on. Instead of doing a window
Discord
capture,
Just
do
do
a
a display capture, yeah.
yeah, display capture.
Just do a display capture?
Yeah,
And
instead of a
capture
window
the
capture.
display that the Discord window will be on.
Yes.
Okay.
And then just make sure that the call is in full screen.
And the call is in full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least
Jesus.
the game is in full screen.
Okay.
I know it's frustrating, Damon. Just try to stay chill. We'll get there.
Jeez, I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this.
Oh,
Would you
out of
like
all
a
of the
reassuring pat on the back.
You're
issues
not
I've had
really
on stream,
helping.
this is not the worst one.
You are not helping me. You're actually making it worse.
Ah, he's helping. He's trying. He's trying to keep things lighthearted for the stream, Damon.
How? How do you even capture that?
Give me a second.
Can you screen share on Discord again? So I can see?
I'm about to give up. This is Siri. Hey, thank you for the raid. I'm having issues at the moment.
Hello, Caterflies.
Dude, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm about to, like...
No, Damon, can you screen share your OBS on Discord again? I want to see what's going on.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm looking.
Here's what I'm about. This is what I'm about to do. Display capture.
Okay.
It's really stupid. I'm saying it's really dumb.
Okay, so... Alright, so keep it on your primary monitor, and then click into your Discord.
Click into my
OK.
Discord.
Yeah, just click OK there.
Click OK.
Yeah, the word OK. And then click into your
Oh.
Discord.
Okay, so
Where
which
is
one?
it? The Monster Prom collab on the right.
That did nothing. That did literally nothing.
Okay, hold on. Let me think.
I was doing good up until this point. I'm now getting angry.
I understand. Just try to calm down. I don't understand. Like, you can see the call, right? On your screen?
Does it? Hold on, let me see something. No, that didn't do anything. It's all on the second, but both of these are both on the same monitor. That makes no sense at all.
Wait, so your OBS and your Chrome are all on the same monitor and you're switching back and forth?
Yeah, my Chrome. Okay, so my Chrome is on my Chrome is on my left, and my OBS is on my right.
Okay, but whenever you have your Discord up, where's that at?
Well, so my Discord, my Discord, like, okay, so the messages are on the right, and the pop up screen is on the left.
Okay, so your OBS or your Discord is with the pop out is currently on screen right now?
Yes, and like I said, I'm trying to stay calm right now.
I understand. I'm trying to help you work through this. So it's on screen right now, and um, can you show me what options there are when you click into display? You can just keep that automatic. That doesn't need to change.
Those are the only two.
Okay. And then when you click on that second one, that shows your OBS, right?
Yes. That's what makes it so frustrating.
Okay. And you said your OBS is on your right screen.
Yes.
So your primary monitor should be your left screen.
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead and press OK. Um, I wish I was just over there so I can actually see what's going on, because something's not making sense.
I don't know either. Like, do I need to do window capture?
Well, we already tried that, and it's coming up blank, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be an issue.
I'm thinking about just shutting off the stream and then just trying to figure out from there. Like, cause like I'm about to this is ridiculous.
It just doesn't make sense to me that you can see your Discord, but it's not coming up on your display capture. That makes no sense to me.
I don't know what's going on either. Like, I'm really confused right now.
Um, can you drag your pop out onto like over your OBS real quick?
What do you mean by that? Like, I have no idea what you mean.
Like drag it from the left screen to the right screen.
Okay. Like, I don't know why you guys ask me these technical terms like I know what you're talking about. Come on.
Wow, that is strange. It really is just invisible on this capture.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude?
I don't know.
Let me Google this real quick. This is a question for Google. Um,
What if I stop watching and then have it reappear? Because it might be on the previous settings. I don't know.
Just give me a second, okay? I don't know what setting would cause it to just be invisible on display. That makes zero sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know either. Unless Discord is preventing it.
Well, the one setting I
Maybe
can
they
think of
don't.
that would cause that to happen is something that I already had to turn off.
I don't know then. I seriously do not know.
So whenever I googled it, it's recommending to use an application capture source and select Discord as the application.
Oh, I've never used application capture before. Well, that's audio capture. That's different.
No, it's saying application capture for the video.
Where would
But
that
the
be at?
yeah, I was about to say there's no option for application capture. There's game capture or
You could try game
window
capture.
capture. Yeah, game capture could work. We could try that.
Which one?
It's game
capture.
capture. Yeah, that one.
I know
Already
it's not
have
a game.
it. Like
Well,
it,
you
it's
have a-
right there. See?
Well, try it.
Like
Then try it, Damon.
Oh, it doesn't even give you Discord as an option.
Yeesh.
yeah, that's why. That's why I
Okay.
was like,
We understand, Damon. We're just trying things at this point.
Click the eye on the game capture. Make that not be captured.
which one?
The
Game
eyeball
capture, the
on
one
game
below it,
capture.
the eyeball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for banning them, Vic.
What a good mod.
I was actually the one that banned them, but
Oh,
In my chat, Vic banned them.
oh, okay.
Um, I've never seen this before. This is so weird.
I think that okay. So Donovan, you have it set up basically the same way in OBS.
Yeah, I'm using a display capture.
So if it's not working for him, I think that it has to be a setting in Discord. I don't know what else it could be at this point.
And when he turned off hardware acceleration, it would have restarted Discord entirely, right?
Yeah.
It could have something to do with a streamer setting in Discord, though.
I was gonna say maybe. Oh, that's it. There's an option inside streamer mode that says hide Discord window from screen capture. Maybe
That's what it
disable
is.
streamer mode and see if that helps.
Okay. So I just go to disable it.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
Discord's
I
showing
can
now.
see it
Okay,
now.
we're getting somewhere.
Progress.
Yeah.
You'll have to switch it off of that one onto the other one and then back.
So,
It's
for the
stupid
record,
like that.
this was all Discord's fault.
Exactly.
So you're saying I don't have to drop? So you're saying I don't have to drop off? Are you saying I don't have to exit out of this one and then come back?
So you just clicked on window, right? Where it says discord.exe monster prompt collab. Click that
Yeah.
drop down again.
Click the drop down again.
Yep. No, not like that. In OBS. You'll have to exit. Like click right below your display where we're seeing your preview, right?
Okay.
The monster prom collab drop down. Click that. Now click the one that says Discord
Okay.
and switch it back, and that should fix it. But hey,
Oh, we got there. Woo, let's go.
Oh my god.
it's just dumb. I know it's dumb, but
I'm seriously about to start strangling things.
Well, make sure that there's
Is it-
nothing around that's living.
I can fix that. I'll fly over.
Oh, you just want to be strangled.
Yeah.
All right. Now we can play the game. Damon, I'll let you pick your character next.
Damon,
Alright,
who do you want to be?
I'll be the Frankenstein character.
Okay. Do you want to customize the name?
That's a zombie, by the way.
Let's keep it at high.
And pronoun he.
Yeah.
If only you could make the pronoun he.
Yeah, that's the one I want. I think her name is Vicky.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought Donovan would go for the hothead or whatever that flame guy is.
I like this
His
character.
name's Damien.
Let's
Okay, so do you want to be
do
Vicky or?
custom name and then do Donovan.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Why
a
am I
V.
not-
There you go.
I know, but I couldn't find the V.
It's an
Oh
N
my
now.
God.
It's like not Donovan.
Or you can press OK now.
Okay.
They.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Press OK.
Undead, but full of life.
Oh, they got
There we
voice
go.
acting.
Look at the squad. Give me a second. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
True.
Cool.
I was always here.
An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic, Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days, fuck.
Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
You hear
my
that
God.
voice?
Yes.
That's Brandon.
That's fantastic.
Oh my god.
Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway,
And April 1st, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready
Hey, Chase.
emotions inside cute mascots.
Well, they had to add a Clussy in here, didn't they?
Yes.
I hated that. Never again. Wait, did you say hey Chase? Is he in your chat? I don't see it.
Yeah, he's. It says that I'm streaming with Damon, but not with you for some reason. But I see you're right here.
As I'm streaming with both of you guys.
Well, weird. It had to be one of them. But who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo.
True.
And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Now you'll have to choose 3 things you like. Each like is tied to one or several romance options. Your likes will soft lock you into some ROs you'll encounter more often. You can correct this soft lock by meeting other ROs in the food court, which you'll
Oh.
see later.
Hunter, I just figured out why you can't see Chase's chat. It's because he's in my YouTube chat.
Oh, that makes sense. After the likes phase, you'd be asked to choose a top 3 within a category. You'll choose your first, second, and third favorite option in descending order. This will shape your starting stats. Okay, 3 likes.
This is a little different than the first one, right?
Oh, this is similar, but different.
Garfield X Naruto.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
No,
Dear
no, no,
God.
no, no, no.
That's quite the ship.
Hunter,
really
I think you should do correcting other people as your top option.
Exclusion?
Oof.
I think
No.
that's very rude.
Notice how he
you
doesn't
know
deny
what,
it though.
fine then. You know what? You should put pretending you're someone else.
Well, he is a
Never do
VTuber.
that.
No, you're a VTuber.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You think you're a wolf boy?
Listen, my
If I-
personality and how I act doesn't change.
That's fair.
I'm trying to get Zoe,
You have
okay?
to pick that. Oh, you're trying to. Okay.
I'm trying,
You're trying
to
to get Zoe.
So, I think I have to pick Garfield X Naruto as one of them, but it's not going to be number 1. I think Magical Girls with a Dark Twist is probably one of hers.
I also like Madoka Magica. That's pretty cool.
Garfield X Naruto will be... No, can I undo? I can't undo. Be warned! Be sure you want to pick what your first and second are before your third. You can't
Try-
undo it.
Try Control Z.
Didn't work.
Fuck.
So, PhD on ship dynamics. That's definitely a Zoe thing. Okay, Ryan, your turn.
Same
Okay.
options.
Well, so the problem is, I heard Brandon Rogers, and
Oh.
and I immediately have to go for him.
Understandable.
Well, you definitely want pretending you're someone
Pretending,
else 'cause they're
yeah.
into cosplay.
Yeah, cosplay.
that
So,
would be number 1.
Huh. What else would
Dungeon low-level monsters, maybe?
possibly?
Why do you gotta be so aggressive, Sif?
I could see him
Sure,
being
go
into magical
figure
girl
this out.
transformations.
Oh yeah,
Could-
maybe
could
maybe
be, yeah.
magical girl transformations. Dude, we're all going into this blind. We don't know what
We
we're
are going to go. Okay,
I am
let's
blinded.
go for magical girl transformations.
Okay.
And Garfield X Naruto. I'm kidding.
Maybe overspending on, I don't know. I like the dungeon low level monsters makes sense to me, but if nobody else
Yeah,
thinks I could be wrong.
Yeah, but I mean that does make sense because mimic. So like, yeah, let's go dungeon low level.
All right, Damon, you're up.
All right, so let's see. You know what? Just give me Garfield and Naruto.
Understandable. I get it.
All right, so
Seems
tournament
like
arcs for the
fighting
second one,
Zoe.
and then retro games.
Okay.
All right.
When they say
Hey, Donovan,
Garfield
you
X
want to be
Naruto,
acting other people?
yeah, sure. No, don't do that. So when they say Garfield X Naruto, they mean in a fight, right?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do
Maybe.
tournament arcs as my number 1. I'm gonna do
maybe.
overspending and limited edition blind boxes number 2,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do magical girls with a dark twist as number 3.
Some.
Choose
Wait,
your
whoa.
top 3
Choose your
favorite
top 3
fighting games.
Favorite fighting game character archetypes.
Archetypes.
Okay.
Okay.
The Weird Freak is my first. The Edgelord is my second. And then this one will be my third. Right, Ryan? Is it this guy
Let's go-
first?
No, actually, honestly, I'd do Edgelord for mine first, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't even know what the. What's that dude? He looks like Super Meat Boy got a body. That's what
so
he
you
looks
did want
like.
that, right?
Yes.
I swear that's a
Um,
character from Street Fighter. I don't know what his name is though.
Dude, that's Zangief, but turn red.
Zangief. Yeah, that's right.
Let's-
Okay.
Oh, that's. Sure, let's go big buff man for the second. Why not? And I mean I love this scissor zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go scissor zombie.
Okay.
Oh, do I? Okay, so
Your top 3 favorite fighting game archetypes.
In order of first favorite to third favorite.
Yes.
all right. So we'll do the claw trap.
Okay.
Second one we'll do the vixen.
Are you on?
Yep.
Alright.
And third one we'll do Zangi.
The guy?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So I'm going to copy Hunter's homework, but make it look different, so it doesn't look like I copied him. I'm gonna do Edgelord.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Sexy Demon. And then I'm gonna do Scissors.
Hell yeah.
You basically copied me, Donovan.
Yeah, but I picked Hunter's exact picks, but in a different order.
Are you trying to fight me for Zoe?
No, I'm not. That's what I would normally pick.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I put food in my mouth. Hold on.
Oh, that's hot.
I can't narrate with a mouthful of potatoes.
I could take over this one for you if you want.
Go ahead.
We weren't ourselves new to all this.
Wow.
So
Not even
this
trying to
time we
fight.
challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love.
What would that be?
Back.
What, you don't like? We already have one Clissy, let's make another one.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
get Chuckles up in here.
With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
I have too many
Making
ideas.
our own comic.
Let's fucking go, dude.
We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them.
Man, that is so
But
me.
the fun was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Oh,
Choose your genre.
well, but we only have a punch or a kiss. We don't have
so-
anything else.
Action or romance?
Oh, I mean, this is a dating thing.
Hmm.
Yep.
I'm okay doing either, honestly. So, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm good with either. This isn't a. I think this is a group decision.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm. I mean, Hunter, you know me, but I'm
Oh, I
going
know
to go
that
with
you
the
do
group.
not want the romance one. The only reason I think that there would be like an okay with the romance one is because you are trying to romance people in this game, but I don't know that. Only you can decide that, Ryan.
I will
I
say the
mean, if this
action
is a
would go
group
better with the
decision-
OST.
Huh?
I said I will say the action would go
Absolutely.
better with OST.
True, true, true.
Would.
Damon, thoughts?
I'm more of an action person.
Yeah.
All right, action.
Good. Good.
The fear of failure had stopped us for too long. But then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going.
What's that?
I had to take a drink.
Of course.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
That one wasn't even that bad.
It doesn't matter.
Man, we got this narrator off of
We
Fiverr.
were young and unafraid.
Oh, we
and
were
ready
afraid, but
to
we were young and
start.
unafraid. Okay.
But I'm not prepared.
What? Okay.
So you're smart, you're creative, and you're fun, but you're not bold, and you have no charm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
You got no
Wait a
riz.
second, champ.
Have
who
fun with
wants-
that voice.
Wait, who wants to voice Liam?
Mm.
I guess I can.
All right, go
Yeah,
for
no
it.
need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way.
Think of it like some sort of tutorial.
Interesting.
Your voice is gonna be so dead by the end of this
God
stream.
knows you could use one of those.
As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love.
I don't think that's true.
Eh,
Yeah, I know. It isn't really, but this is hunting we're talking about.
Yeah, he's desperate.
Look at him. He's probably aiming to get a date at the big con after party.
ah yes. The silence speaks volumes.
Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner.
Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible?
Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video gamey.
True.
A tad reductive, but let's work with that.
Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet?
Sometimes people are more ambiguous. Like they may like someone who's just balanced.
The point is, everyone has their standards. Stat standards.
And if by some chance you go, or by some chance you want to go to the party by yourself,
Which is a totally valid option if that's your jam.
don't think you'll be exempt from managing your stats. You can still fail at it.
You can fail at going by yourself.
Damn.
There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There was a panel I wanted to check out.
Sounds good. And I have to rehearse the next tutorial.
Have fun hunting.
Man,
Okay, so I'm hovering over our stats. Now we can see everyone's stats from top to bottom.
Surprisingly, we're very similar.
We really are. My creativity is a little bit higher, but your fun is 1 point higher than mine.
I'm more fun
And
than
your
you are.
boldness is 1 point higher.
And more bold.
Well, I'm more creative than you are.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't need that.
I'm kind of nuanced, surprisingly.
I think
you
I'm
got
the
more-
smartest out of everyone.
You are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
are.
I'm so
We're very,
smart.
very close in smarts, though. All of us.
And I'm
Yeah.
not fun at all.
I got a lot of charm though.
There's no boldness between any of us.
Now, as I'm hovering over this, you see those little faces by the buildings?
Yeah.
So, the hotel, that purple one with the light bulb, is creativity. The thing about this game is, it goes in a specific order and then it changes the order. So, I go first on this first round, and if I pick the hotel for more creativity, nobody else can go to the hotel. You guys have to go to some other thing. Then, up above it, at the show area, that is smarts, it looks like. Expo is boldness. Vendors are charm. And that upper part of the expo building is fun.
Fun. I would very, very kindly want to ask to have the fun. Because I
Okay,
ain't got
I'm
shit.
going
Yeah, you need it.
I'm going to creativity.
Yeah. You guys can have the fun one.
I'm the last one to decide, so.
You're in the hotel room sewing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew it to the bed's blanket.
You loser.
You could unsew it, but that would mean admitting you made a mistake. So you decide to properly implement a blanket in the costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you, being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have +2 creativity for such out-of-the-box thinking. You, Zoe, and April are ready to go out, so you walk into Doug's room. You find him reading a manual in front of the hologram of an anime waifu.
Doug, I didn't know you were into sex toys.
What?
Who wants
What?
this one?
This is not a sex toy. It's a holo doll. A state-of-the-art holographic virtual assistant. Okay.
Hi, I'm Yukiko, your assistant, confident and best friend. And maybe if you'd like, I could be something else. Hee hee.
Nice.
I'm scared.
See how nice she is? I've had to pay for it on credits, which I'll also have to pay through several microcredits. But the investment is worth it. Wait, what? Check this out. Yukiko, tell me if I have any appointments on Friday.
Aw. Of course you do, dummy. You're going to the movies with us.
I'm sorry, Doug. I haven't been able to find any appointments for Friday.
Huh? That's weird. I remember scheduling it. Must be the cheap USB charger I bought.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going down to the store to get another one. Don't touch Yukiko, please.
Doug leaves, and April and Zoe immediately grab the holo doll.
Let me try. Yukiko, set up a date for Doug with April and Zoe for Friday.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Try again.
Oh my god.
Boy, she's slow on the
Has
uptake.
anyone got the Clussy?
Yeah, I got the Clussy.
You got the Clussy, okay.
Yukiko, date, Doug, April, Zoe, Friday.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Bitch.
Jesus.
What did you say? Oh, she angry.
Don't play dumb. You've seen the way you look at my Dougie. I've seen the way you look at my Dougie. He's spending too much time with you.
Wow.
Oh crap! This hologram's AI is designed to act like a yandere psychopath.
What? Why would someone design an appliance to act like that?
I am not an appliance. I am Doug's future lover, and I won't let some skanks ruin his life.
I'll kill you!
Who are you calling skank? I'm gonna reset this hollow whore right now.
Let's see who resets who first.
Suddenly, all of the doors and windows slam shut. The temperature of the room starts to rise.
You guys all remember?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was drinking.
Oh, okay.
Crap! This crazy yandere hologram is gonna kill us. Hunting! Do something!
Yeah. I like that top option.
Check the settings. You can probably set the hollow doll to something like
So-
Dondray or overly supportive soccer mom.
So the way that this works is you have to try and figure out which option relates to one of your the options will always relate to a stat. You need to figure out which stat, and you need to decide, do you have enough of that stat to actually successfully do that option for a good outcome?
I feel like
If
the
you
top one's
don't-
boldness.
And I do too. If you don't, and you pick the wrong thing and you don't have enough stats for it, you will actually lose stats.
Oh, what? Okay. That's nice.
So I'm gonna do this one because it's probably smarts, and I have 13 of those.
Exactly 13 smarts.
Good idea! Give me that!
Zoe grabs the base of the holodoll. Yukiko starts squirming and screaming.
Don't touch that!
Don't touch that. That's a very sensitive area.
Let me see. Let's try Dondre. Click!
Who are you? Where's Doug?
We're his friends. Come on, Yukiko. Play some music to shake our asses to.
I don't know. I'm embarrassed. Can we wait
What
until
is
Doug gets back?
Boring.
Jeez, what a bore. She was more fun as a yandere. Let's try overly supportive soccer mom. Click.
Hi, sweeties. Are you friends with my Dougie? Isn't he the cutest? He's a bit shy, but he's worth his weight in gold.
And he looks pretty
Just so
hefty.
you get to know each other, I'll set up an appointment for you every day of the week.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I really like Doug, but I don't
You're gonna
feel
have
like
to-
hanging out with every single day.
Didn't you say you were friends? Maybe I should tell him not to spend time with two-faced hypocrites like you.
I only have one face, and it's beautiful, bitch.
Ugh. Let me check her other settings. Got it.
Hey, I found the charger. Wait, Yukiko looks different.
Sorry.
Did you change her settings?
We didn't change them. We fixed them.
I hate Mondays.
That was Garfield.
You turned Yukiko into Garfield, right? Or I don't know.
Do you love it or do you love it?
I love lasagna.
If everyone loves Garfield, you win 2 smarts, but you lose 2 boldness. Oh, that's bad. Why did I trade stats? I'm supposed to only gain. I did the right thing.
Think it. What if that's how it actually works? Is you trade stats?
This is the
It
fourth
wasn't that
game,
way
so it's
in
hard to
older
say.
games. So this must be a new way of doing it in this game. Wow. Okay, guys, I need to go to boldness soon.
Death is not the end.
Wait a second. It's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe.
Damon, that's you.
Okay. Yes, we realize we have explained the importance of managing stats. but we didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Yeah, gee, thanks.
Exactly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one.
That'd be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location.
Let's call these experiences events for short.
Normally, during the event, you face a conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions. Options, if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts.
Yeah, if you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain boldness.
Oh, I see.
But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every patch not taken is a stat lost. Or every path not taken is a stat lost.
Oh, okay, that's how they did it. So the other option
Works.
was boldness, and I lost boldness for not picking the bold option.
Yeah, so you can min-max your stats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get it.
Which is to say, if you choose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you gain smarts but lose boldness.
Just try not to punch a bear, okay?
Liam, let Key punch a bear if that's what he's as a person. If that's who he is as a person.
True.
Anyway, there are a few more ways of managing stats, like...
Liam, let's write those down in a manual or something. I really want to go check out those limited
Hey, Raven,
figurines
how
I
you
told
doing?
About.
True, we can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourselves killed.
That would be bad.
Okay, Ryan, you get to choose where you want to go.
Yay! Fun!
Fun?
Yes.
Oh, this is Monster Con. I haven't played Monster Camp yet, to be honest.
An indie tabletop game
I want to, though.
showcase and get
I
pulled
think
into
I
a
have all of them
Euro
except for this
game
one.
Based around the classic party game, Never Have I Ever. It's like the original game, but there are different point values assigned to the severity of your admissions.
Oh.
There are also sudden death rules, a phone a friend mechanic, and a robber somehow.
Sif, no, stop.
The way that we're
Hours
playing right
later,
now is
you've
that
decided that
Hunter has
never
it,
will you ever play this game
and
again.
we're
At least you gained +2
he's
fun
sharing it to
hearing the
Discord, and we're playing it that way.
Things that the other players admitted to.
Fantastic.
Doug and Omen are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament,
Puyo
and they
Puyo.
need all the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on.
Hey, Doug, great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children.
I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far, Doug, you must be a true master.
Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo Tone 1 before bed. So yeah, I'm not bad.
Doug's better than not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match.
Oh, this is a new character.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Yo,
Okay,
what the
I
fuck
guess-
is up, chat? Did
That's
you want to do the
perfect.
statement?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep it.
Your boy Riz is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals.
That's great.
Good luck, buddy. This is going to be a great game.
Is Puyo Puyo a real thing?
It is. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I've heard of it before. Oh, it's like Tetris, but different. It sure will be, for me. I eat losers like you for breakfast and shit out your dreams. LMAO.
Not complaining, but
I hate to sound rude, but don't you think you're being a little bit rude?
Bruh, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? You can't take it? Are you a little bitch? You got a stinky little bitch baby diaper on.
No, I'm not a biatch, and I could take it. It's just that taking it hurts my feelings, and I would prefer not to.
This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Doug, and it is affecting his Puyo Puyo performance.
Someone give me a knife.
Oh shit. April, you restrain him while I stab him 12 times.
Well, that's a good answer.
Why 12?
It's a good number.
What? No, I'd never be an accessory to a murder. Especially not with so many witnesses around.
That's fair, but you still can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so he can win.
Oh, okay. Lend Doug your fanciest hat. He'll get so many compliments from strangers, it'll cancel out the trash talking. Or release 3 raccoons. Everyone knows raccoons love garbage, so if Riz keeps trash talking, he'll risk the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy mouth.
I feel like the top option is probably charm.
I have to go for raccoons.
That's a good option.
That is fantastic.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Or creativity. It's one of those 3.
I think it's creativity. That's pretty creative.
Yes, raccoons. What are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you?
Did you hear her laugh? Because
I heard them honk their nose. Oh my god.
Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen him harvest people's souls into them? It's funny.
True, but you have a different use for them today. You release the raccoons at the trash talker's feet, where they hungrily watch his mouth.
What are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bro? Makes sense they'd be in a dumpster fire like you. Haha.
The raccoons climb up the streamer's body.
Hey Tim, how you doing? How's SoonerCon?
With their stinky
We're also at a con. It's so funny to me that Tim is saying hi from SoonerCon while we're at a con too.
Yeah, hi.
Ah! Wait. Ah! Get him off me!
He said no. Says he said no. I hate clowns. Now I want to date that clown. Lol.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. Do something, ref.
Why? This is perfectly legal, the referee says.
It's true. Mouth raccoons balance the meta against trash talking.
Perfect.
That's cool, Tim. That's really awesome. I hope you post a picture of it.
Play Puyo Puyo, for that matter.
That was very close to not the bees.
True.
What is this loser doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first.
Your voice for her is so perfect.
The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Doug wins the match before they climb into her mouth.
Whoa, that was so cool.
Did everyone see that? I won! All thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons.
True. Yeah, it was cool. But can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Key? I was kind of looking forward to it.
My Nightbot deleted your botted Light09's message, Donovan. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Me and Nightbot are gonna have a fucking problem.
Certainly, your friends can help you wash your
Yeah, Tim, it's pretty cool sometimes.
Then you gain +2 smarts and lose 2 charm.
Well, I knew.
Not what I wanted.
I called the top option being charm. I didn't realize that the bottom option was gonna be smarts.
I thought how is bottom smarts? No.
I don't know, man.
Because
Okay.
you had to think about the raccoons, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Already? Okay.
What the fuck?
So let's see. I guess which one is creativity?
Creativity is the one that I went to, so you can't go there, sadly.
You motherfucker.
It's just the first round.
Sabotage.
All right. What about boldness?
Boldness is the lower area of the expo.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh. Damn.
That's a cool cosplay.
It's your turn,
You're
Hunter.
strutting down the lobby, proud of your amazing cosplay. A kid approaches you.
Could I have an autograph, please?
Aw, you have a little fan. You hand him an autograph. The kid yells,
Who is high?
he leaves, crying as he realizes his favorite character is not real.
Good job, Damon.
Oops, forgot to stay in character. You gain +2 boldness for being a ruthless person who just shattered someone's dreams.
Hey, you know what? I'm actually that actually fits me very well, and I'm pretty happy about that.
That's
now
funny.
you're trying to cross the lobby with Nico, Zoe, and April, but it's chock full of people. You can't move through the dense crowd.
Gosh, what a mess. What are we gonna do?
Such is the way of the blade.
Oh God, could
I'll
I
take-
even? Oh, you go. Yeah, you go.
Yeah. Fear not, my young people. When the noble lion must pass through the galloping antelope herd, he patiently waits for an opening.
Huh?
Like now. No, sorry, that wasn't the right moment. It's now. Oops, another false alarm. Any minute now.
56 minutes later.
Now! Nope, that wasn't the one either. Now! Darn, still not it.
How long is this gonna take? Just a heads up, I'm getting very thirsty and mildly homicidal.
Oh.
It could be a while. I was once stranded in a con crowd for 6 hours, surviving on floor peanuts and secondhand sweat.
Gross.
Of course you were, Zoe.
You drank sweat? That's disgusting.
Hey, it works in a pinch. There's sweat everywhere at a con. Look, you're even sweating.
No, I'm not. I'm April 1st. I'm too cute to sweat.
April, it's hot in here. We're all clearly drenched in sweat.
Not me. That's not sweat. It's water. I've been cooling off like this.
April snatches the group's last remaining water bottle and dumps it all over herself.
See? Just water.
Well, dehydration is definitely going to be a problem now.
So is April's mental state. By the looks of things, you'd better do something.
Okay, hold on, let me see. So,
If you want bold, I think it's the real gun.
so if I want bold, I feel like that would take away creativity, but you know what? Let's do it.
Oh, I think that
I think
this
it's
one
smarts
is smarts.
because it's fun fact.
But it could be creativity.
Could be.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
gun?
The real gun, yes.
Yep, we're whipping out a gun.
That could work. Do you have a gun, High?
Well, I don't personally, but I assume April has one.
Who, me?
Yeah, I think I saw a gun in April's purse when I was looking for gum earlier.
That
Dot.
face says it all.
Hey, what do you know? There is a gun in my purse. It probably fell in there or something.
Sure.
Whatever you say, girl. Gimme.
Zoe shoots at the ceiling. Then something magical and unexpected happens. Everyone around you cowers and stops moving.
Holy fuck, that girl's got a gun. It's every monster for themselves.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Now, this is our moment. We can go.
You're a genius, Hi.
Totally. Oh, and hey, here you go, Nico.
You did have gum. Thanks.
You navigate through dozens of terrified people as you rejoin the con. The gun really seems to get people out of the way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Behind you, you hear more screaming, maybe some rioting. But that's not your problem anymore. You earn +2 boldness and lose 2 smarts.
That's funny.
New day, a new adventure.
All right, my turn.
When this plane.
I want the option. I want the. I think it's the merch hall is what that is. The vendors.
This one?
No, to the right. That one.
Oh, that's charm.
Yeah. Merch
you want
hall.
that?
Yeah.
Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey,
That's
some
awesome.
of these you remember from your childhood. Excuse me? Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Aw, life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon +2 charm from the memories.
Fuck yeah.
That is hilarious, Sassy. Bird sync.
You, Zoe, and Nico are trying to keep Omen on task as they check in with all the vendors. You come upon 2 vendors viciously arguing.
Is he some kind of Dragon Ball Goku?
It looks like.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I
He looks like
guess
from
so.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
It's
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh and yeah,
Who?
no,
You
it's
got-
Yu-Gi-Oh.
You got all types of shit. I don't even know, man.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
he's
there
also-
might be some Kingdom
You
Hearts
got
in there with all the
I
bells.
think
No,
you got
that-
Cloud. You
Yeah, that's
got
Cloud.
Yu-Gi-Oh! You got all types of shit.
Yep. What's the problem over here? Can it be solved with the power of hope, justice, and /or friendship?
Oh yeah, okay. There's no hope or justice left in this con, and it's too late for friends. This motherfucker thinks he can set up shop at my table.
Because it's actually my table. You stole it from me before I showed up.
Big yikes.
Let me see your passes. Yep, they double booked you both to use this table. Omen, this is perfect chance to show your value as a con representative. Do your thing.
You are lucky I'm in a good mood. I will propose the perfect solution to stop your pathetic sniveling. The proposal is as follows. You two battle to the death. The victor keeps the table. The loser passes on to the next life in eternal shame. Sound fair?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh, if the clothes seller dies, can I have these sweatpants? It's really hard to find pants that fit a square butt.
Oh.
I mean, if they're doing this, I'm hoping the Pogs guy goes down. I'd kill for some rare Odie Pogs.
You can't let the sellers battle to the death. You'll be damned if you're letting Omen get the credit for solving a problem around here.
So
That's
petty.
the only reason.
Yeah, think of a different way to broker peace between the 2 vendors and make your friends horny for your conflict resolution skills.
Convince the vendors that all property is an illusion. Does anyone really own this table?
That's amazing.
I think
Perform
that's
forbidden.
smarts or creativity.
I think that's charm because you're trying to persuade them.
Maybe.
Perform forbidden surgery, and so the 2 vendors together to flesh construct. I don't know if that's creativity or
I think
smarts.
the bottom one is creativity.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
I want to do the.
Perform
I want to do the
I
top
love
one.
that term, forbidden surgery.
Do convince the vendors.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Both of the vendors fall into shocked silence for a whole minute.
Hello?
Nice job, idiots.
Nice job, idiot. You broke them. Now, who will die for my entertainment? Comrade, forgive me. I let the evil of capitalism drive a wedge between us.
No, comrade. The blame is all mine. We were blinded by our love of objects, but now we see. Ownership isn't real. This table isn't real.
Oh,
They're
The
communists now.
vendors flip the table, then embrace each other, sobbing hysterically. Dang, they were an easy sell.
That
True.
was incredibly quick for them to go full delusion. Join me, comrade. Let's free the world from this consumerist hell.
I will. We'll gather some like-minded individuals, draft some petitions. One of us will run for governor.
Holy shit. Nah, that'll take too long. Let's just firebomb 'em all. That'll throw 'em. Holy shit.
Oh my god, why is this game so extra?
No, you could hurt innocent people.
Which is exactly why you should do it.
Even if a bomb did work, what's your strategy for taking down big capitalism's second boss phase? You're not ready for the final battle.
Exactly, sort of. If you want to tear the establishment down, you gotta take it one step at a time. Starting with giving all of this merchandise to us.
What? Doesn't that kind of go against the anti-ownership utopia we're trying to create?
Well, it's not like we'll have it. We'll just grab it and maybe take it back to our homes later, but we won't own it.
Take a lot. Consider it thanks for fundamentally changing our worldviews.
Completely, apparently.
I still think a bomb would have been funnier, but whatever.
This worked out fine by you. You gain +2 charm
I
and
knew it.
+20 notice me senpai shirts in various sizes, but
Fuck yeah.
lose 2 creativity.
That's okay. I didn't need that
Excuse me.
anyways.
Okay, everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before advancing.
Robert Downey Jr.
Ryan Reynolds.
Damon Wayans.
Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before advancing. Oh god. Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Okay, we advance. The world is ending, but luckily, you and your friends have a bunker. Player orders decided based on how insufferable would it be if you allowed the celebrity to join you in the bunker.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh.
we needed to pick people that were insufferable?
Okay. I don't know any
Okay,
of these people,
so
though.
So there's Ryan Reynolds, Angelina Jolie. Who else?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey
and,
Jr.
and Damon
Damon
Wayans.
Wayans.
And who?
Angelina Jolie would be the most insufferable person.
That means that Ryan would get to go first. You want your own celebrity to be the most insufferable because that makes you first in the next
Okay.
turn order.
I mean, considering that
Okay.
Reynolds is chill and Downey Jr. is pretty chill now. I don't know who the other person is, but sure, let's go with Jolie.
Have you ever seen Major Payne?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I can't help you then.
Wait, tell me the name of your person again. Like, spell it for me.
It's Damon,
Oh, Damon
D-A-M-O-N.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh, I think he would be the most insufferable, but if we want to go with Jolie, we can.
I mean, sure. I'll take it.
Okay, I'm fine with it being like first Damon, then Ryan, and then it's a tie between me and Donovan. So,
That works.
Damon, Ryan. Okay, who's gonna be more insufferable, Robert Downey Jr. or Ryan Reynolds?
Oh,
I'm willing
Robert
to take
Downey.
the
I think
L
it would be.
here.
Robert
I
Downey
think it would
Jr.
be. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I take the L. I go last.
I don't even have to say anything.
I'm
Look
just
at that
saying.
heart. Ooh, this is the lunch table time.
Ooh.
Wait.
Holy
Wow, he's so
shit,
buff.
narrator, Jesus.
He's been
Welcome
working
to
out.
The food court. You'll be visiting this place twice per run. Ah, yes. This tutorial will now be delivered by me, the narrator.
It's apparently ripped.
Tutorials explained by characters are fun and immersive, but as the narrator, I have the power to go straight to the point.
You're doing
For
a bad job
example,
at that already.
I can just tell you that by pressing tab, you can access useful info. Oh.
The fuck is what the fuck?
Or that you can consult the dialogue history by either pressing H or mouse wheel up.
That is a
Oh.
good idea.
Cool, huh? Anyhow, back to the food court. Food court turns are about getting to know the one person you want to take to the con after party, even if that means getting to know yourself. There are 5 tables you can choose from. 3 of the tables are populated by the 6 romance options in pairs. One of the tables lets you call one of several guests who are essentially alternative date options. Finally, there's a table for you to sit alone. These tables are tied to their own mechanics. As usual, our jam is obscuring said mechanics a bit, so you can focus on the narrative side of this experience. By playing, you can slowly but steadily learn how everything works. But if that's not your style, we've added helpful explanations of everything in the manual. Feel free to check it out. Just keep in mind that each table only allows for 1 player. Now go choose a seat.
Oh no, Hunter.
I know.
Who are you going for again?
Oh, I don't go first.
Oh, who are you going for?
Damon goes first, yeah.
Okay, so since my character is more on the fun spectrum, I'm going where Doug and
April
what's
1st.
her April 1st are at.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, who do you want to sit with, Doug or April?
Fuck. Let's see. Do
That's
I want
hard.
Not
I'm
gonna
going
lie,
with-
this clown is kind of hot.
that's
That's
what
who
I'm
I was gonna
saying.
go
Yeah,
for.
but think of everything a slime could do.
Yeah, but like April 1st.
And
is
have a good
also
time.
April
Have a good time, Tim.
Fools.
Yeah. And then they're
But wouldn't
both in
that be
the.
being like in a relationship where it's just a prank channel and they're both constantly pranking each other?
I'm gonna go with Doug
Yeah,
because
that's
my
awesome.
stats. Because I'm in the fun stats.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Slime time,
So,
baby.
you want to go on a date, huh? Kissy face. As we've said, these mechanics are covered in the manual, but there's one thing we wanted to cover here. You'll see some peppers on the different dates. They are a sort of spicy meter. This is like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get if you succeed. The art might be the same, but the narrative won't. 0 peppers will make the ending more platonic. 1 and 2 peppers will make the ending somewhere between romantic and suggestive. 3 peppers will make the ending definitely naughty.
You
I
really
hated
wanted to do
saying that
that.
like that just now.
Naughty.
Don't you dare! I will hurt you.
Naughty.
Naughty.
I'm going to hurt all of you, except Donovan because he hasn't done it yet.
Oh, I did. You just didn't hear it.
Yeah, I'm hurting all of you. I'm hurting all of you.
Me and Donovan sound the same, but he did do
Just-
it. I heard him.
Just keep in mind that choosing a low amount of peppers won't affect the content of secret endings, which might be naughty. Okay, now, you're now truly prepared to go on your first date.
Okay, so he is definitely a game kind of person. So we're gonna do a board game.
Hell yeah.
3 peppers. How spicy.
That's a lot of peppers.
You and Doug have a great game night.
Game.
You play a few friendly rounds of competitive tarot.
How does that work?
Doug gives you some. I don't know. Don't ask me questions while I'm narrating. Doug gives you some interesting readings, including one that makes you hesitant to ever eat lettuce again. All of your readings for Doug involve him kissing someone who looks suspiciously similar to you. You don't win any games, but let's be real. That wasn't your goal anyway. Hopefully there's a second date in your future.
Wanna split a charcuterie board?
I told you. I know my guy.
What?
I'm good. I'm good at psychological stuff.
All right, Ryan, screw me over.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I knew this was coming whenever I saw that they were seated at the same table.
It's
I'm
okay,
so
Damon.
sorry.
No,
Damon
you're good,
screwed
you're
me
good, you're
over.
good. This is how the game is played. This is how the game is played. It's okay, Ryan. It's okay.
Go for it.
Sorry, Donovan.
It's all good.
It's my fault for picking Ryan Reynolds. He's not insufferable enough.
Oh, we didn't know.
Of course we didn't know. We're not supposed to know. I know you want to go with Nico.
Yes.
He's going
Oh,
out to
wow,
dinner.
he really likes
Go
going
out
out
to
to dinner.
Dinner.
Spicy.
I guess let's do that. I hope I don't ruin it.
You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant. That
He's
was some
Naruto.
horrible organ play.
He's Naruto.
Oh, whenever I went to Tamashi Ramen once, I literally saw somebody cosplaying full getup as Naruto and took a picture with them. I
That's
have the
amazing.
picture on my phone. I have the picture on my phone.
Hell yeah.
You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant.
I have the perfect wine for the occasion.
You've always wondered how Nico eats. They technically have 2 mouths, so which one is for food? It turns out the answer to that question is too disturbing to describe. Still, you manage to have a nice conversation when they're not doing unspeakable things to that rock. Hooray!
I don't know. That entire description just kind of made it even better.
Some snacks.
I am deeply interested.
So
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
Donovan, do you want to invite a guest? Because that's what I'm assuming this one is. Do you want to sit with one of these two, or do you want to
sit
sit
alone.
alone?
I'll invite a guest.
All right then.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Well,
I guess I'll call Miranda.
I'd love
so one
to be
second.
Miranda.
You can pick Miranda Vera or Scott.
I've
Oh,
romanced the other 2 before. I want Miranda this time.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
You invite Miranda to join you at the con.
A con? You mean those places where peasants go to discuss lowbrow popular culture?
Why did you make her Southern when she is regal?
She's
Because
a
it's great.
Southern queen.
She
Okay,
is.
all
She's
right,
a
here
Southern
we go.
belle.
Southern queen. Southern
Heir,
belle
heir
queen.
to a large estate.
Oh no, heir to the kingdom of
I mean,
Atlantis.
Southern. Old money does come from the South.
Yeah, there you go.
I've always wanted to see one for myself. It'll be interesting to learn their strange customs. Let's go.
See?
The old
The
Miranda.
Miranda would have said, a Prince Charming, mayhaps. But I've grown since the...
Oh wait, this is Miranda talking.
Oh. The old Miranda would have said a Prince Charming, mayhaps, but I've grown since the old days. New Miranda is ready to date outside of royalty. But let's not scrap the charming part just yet, yes? A girl has high standards.
Oh, your charm is at 11. I don't know if it's enough for this, but we'll do it. We'll do it.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I was exhausted.
I believe in you,
Well,
Donovan.
It is either sit with Omen and Liam, or alone.
Which is it, Hunter?
I'm interested to see what the alone concept does. And also, Zoe is not available. Omen is a second, very close. Well, actually, no. Second is tied between Omen and April, because that clown is hot.
Oh,
True.
man.
Sassy's,
Oh,
I agree.
Sassy's being mean over here.
Oh.
You can't get spicy with
Need to
yourself?
Play some video games. I can't get spicy with myself. What?
Damn.
4.
7.5 reasons.
You feel like
Dear Lord, Sassy, you are. Why? Why you gotta do this? You know the chats are shared, right?
No. You gotta divide it by 2. It's gotta be 6.5 reasons. Okay.
You don't understand,
No.
Damon.
You don't understand. It's fine.
you feel like spending time with yourself, so you decide to visit the local museum by yourself.
Being alone feels pretty good.
You're
Oh.
loving the con, but between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this quote vacation is starting to feel like more work than real life. All that makes you really appreciate the quiet of places such as this museum. You gain +2 boldness.
Hey,
So
you got the
get
2 that you
stats.
lost.
You get stats from being
Hey.
alone.
I got the 2 back.
Who needs a plot anyway?
It's time to work on the
Why am I
comic.
first?
Oh, because of the thing. The insufferable celebrity thing.
Yep.
Oh,
it's
shit.
still taking effect.
Oh. As your creative mentors, we prepared very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas.
We've written 2 per day.
You're welcome.
Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic just yet.
But you have to trust the process. Hi, your efforts will come to fruition by the end of the con.
Totally. How you choose to answer the exercises will impact the script of the resulting comic.
Wait, what?
I
No.
recommend that you remember or even take note of every option you choose during this exercise to better savor its impact once we get to see the resulting comic.
Opening a notepad.
Yep.
Wait, what? Wait, oh, wait, so I need to get like a notepad or something?
We need
No,
to
I
start
got it.
taking notes.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Are you gonna take notes for everybody?
Yeah, why not?
What a
Okay.
man, what a guy,
Such a
what a
kind
friend.
young man.
Oh, and there's more to these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person.
Wow.
Which is to say they will affect your stats.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You'll feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. And there's one last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group.
That's right. My personal advice is that even if one person is answering an exercise, the whole group should discuss it.
Oh.
To be clear, you gain a lot of the stat tied to the chosen option, but you'll lose the stat tied to the option not chosen. And these stat effects will equally affect all
Bruh.
players.
Okay.
Bruh.
Shush, that voice. It's breaking the immersion. Ugh.
Anyway, enough procrastinating.
Zoe's right. It's time to work on your craft. Hold this pencil and let the mind wander.
You dive into comic work again. You're excited. Since the other day, you had an idea for a kick-ass new character.
God damn it. This is
You
creativity
gotta
in my
admit,
character.
This character.
Fuck.
What?
No, we haven't chosen yet.
You gotta admit, this character is secretly based on a friend of yours, so you first give them a call to check if they're okay with you using their likeness.
Okay. We have to pick these together.
Okay.
Or
Let's
it
something
could
that
sink us.
let's something that stirs fear in your soul.
So let's see, something that stirs fear in my soul. You know what?
Well, we're
I
all
want to
we're all picking
do.
this together, Damon, because this is gonna affect all of us.
Oh,
Why wolves with big menacing dongs? Why is that a thing?
Odd.
I like
oh,
how
God
wolves
damn
are
it.
two of the options.
Yeah, wolves
I
with
know.
guns for legs or
Okay,
menacing
okay.
dogs.
So this one is I think smarts.
Yeah.
And so is this
Something.
okay? That stirs fear in your soul. Is
No.
this determining what will give us stats or what will take away stats?
Whatever we pick, we gain stats from, and a lot of it. But whatever we don't pick, the other 3 options, we lose those stats.
So I think no, I think math is smarts. Are
Math
they
is
both
smarts,
good?
yeah.
I think they
No,
both
no,
could be smarts.
they can't both be the same thing. Math is definitely smarts. So that means
Yeah.
this has to be something else. Wolves with guns for legs, I think, is boldness.
Or
And
creativity.
wolves with big menacing dongs is charm.
I personally would be fine with the the ghosts of big surrealist artists
I'm
because I
pretty
think
sure
that would be
that's creativity.
But
Yeah.
but whatever, would everyone benefit from that? Or
So we apparently all gain the stat if it explained it well enough, and then we lose the other stats as a friend group.
okay.
Yeah. And I could definitely afford all the other stats, but creativity would yeah.
I need really high creativity for what I'm going for.
Okay.
So do we want to do the ghosts of all the big surreal artists for the early 20th century? Because that could be creativity, or wolves with guns for legs, because that could be creativity, but I think that that's more likely boldness. I don't know, though.
I feel like the big menacing dongs is the boldness.
I feel like that's charm.
I feel like this charm too, but also that's what I would probably pick because that's terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with the ghosts of all the surrealist artists of the early 20th century.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
Okay. So we're picking that? We're learning together. Here we go.
We're learning together.
That was creativity.
Okay.
Art is so energizing.
Okay, so this
Oh.
is the second question.
What's okay? Oh, I can't see the question.
There we
Sorry,
go, balanced.
I'm looking at the stats that it gave us. My creativity is an 18 now. It does give it to all of us, but I lost some boldness.
And I lost fun too.
Yeah, we lost.
We all lost
those.
it. We all
Yeah.
did.
What's something you'd do to impress everyone at your wedding?
At your
Reveal your most
wedding?
niche fetish in painful detail. Compliment everyone's hats. Kill a walrus with your bare hands just because. Or solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry.
So that's
Okay, well
smarts.
that one's gonna be smarts.
Yeah, that's smarts. The walrus is boldness.
Compliment I think would be charm, maybe.
Yeah.
So the
And then reveal-
revealing-
What would that be like? Would
Fun.
That
That
be
might be boldness.
That could be fun actually, because kill walrus I'm pretty sure is boldness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since I'm going with Doug, I think I'm hoping to keep a high fun stat.
I think that we could all use a little charm.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that as well.
Damon, are you good with getting some charm?
Yeah, that's fine.
So compliment.
Okay, we're good
Cross
with
your
that?
fingers.
Yep.
Yep.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Yep. that was
Yeah.
fun.
Okay.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
Okay.
Stop right there. This is the Stat Police. We're here to test your stat knowledge.
Oh.
Just kidding. It's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledge tutorial dispensers.
True.
We thought we've been giving High all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats. But how easy is it to know which option ties to which stats?
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like the very bold thing to do.
But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check.
Which will be available within the Customize menu.
So even if an option might or might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option, and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or you know what? Just ignore stats and choose whatever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
I agree with Zoe here. Try not to fail too much.
Meh, let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go. But don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, High.
All right, Damon, you get to
Okay,
pick your stat.
so
Your stat.
all
This
right,
is the
so
last thing that we'll do that remains in this turn order, and then we'll be changing turn order again.
I
It'll be
gotcha.
another one of those pick something and argue about it things.
Okay, so I'm going to go for the fun one because, like I said, I'm trying to keep a high fun stats.
Okay. So
That's
fun it
probably that
is.
one, yeah. Community zone.
In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Oh, it's LARP Monopoly. This goes against all your values, and yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the F out of the street by buying many hotels.
Building many hotels.
Fuck yeah.
Building many hotels, yes, thank you. You make sure everyone who dares to step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of three begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell. No! What have you become? You burn your Monopoly money and leave. But deep down, you have to admit you got +2 fun. Afterward, you're walking to the food trucks when you pass Doug carrying a boomerang of all things.
Hello.
Hey, hi. What do you think of my new boomerang? It's certainly a boomerang. It sure is. I freaking love this thing. Boomerang is going to be my passion from now on. Why? Because boomerangs are so cool. You throw them and they always come back to you. Watch, I'll show you.
Watch it not come back.
Doug throws the boomerang. It doesn't come back.
Huh?
I think I know what I did wrong. One sec.
Doug goes to retrieve his boomerang.
Okay, let's try this again. Return to me, my friend. Darn it. It's fine. Third time's a charm. I can do this. Is this boomerang broken or something?
You can't watch Doug trudge back and forth to get the boomerang anymore. It's too sad. There must be an easier way to make it come back.
Let's see. Hold on.
I think the top one's smarts.
Yeah, go ahead and do that one.
I don't know what the bottom one is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I was actually looking for one to get smarts.
The bottom one could also be smarts. Because throwing it up means it'll come back down, right?
That could be creativity,
Yeah.
maybe.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, we have to figure this out. Hold on.
So, I think it would be charm.
The top one?
Yeah.
I could see that.
I'll try the bottom one. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I am so sorry if I talked you out of the top one and it turns out to be smarts. I hope that you're right.
It's okay.
Good thinking.
Sure, that makes sense. Way to flex your boomerang strats, hi. Let's give this one more try. Fly high, little guy. Dude, what the? Wait, why's he got fire in his eyes?
Because he's
Throws
determined.
the boomerang
Ready.
straight upwards and gets it stuck in a tree.
Oh no.
Crap. Do you think it's coming back anytime soon? Not unless someone gets it out of the tree, I imagine. Ah. Fine, I'll do it. Thanks, I owe you one.
You climb the tree, getting a few scrapes and splinters in the process, and give the boomerang back to Doug.
Yay, reunited again. I think I know where I went wrong last time. I'm gonna give it another shot.
Doug throws the boomerang up again and hits you in the back of the head. Both you and the boomerang fall to the ground.
How does it hit
Whoa.
the back of your head?
That was so cool.
Kai, it came back. Your plan worked. Hi.
You throw up a shaky thumbs up. You can walk off this concussion probably. It won't be the first time. At least Doug's happy, and you
Oh,
gain
there you go.
+2 smarts for helping him. But you lose 2 charm.
Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so boldness. Where is boldness? Expo.
It's the lower expo, yeah.
Okay, let's do lower expo, because I don't like how low my boldness and my fun are getting.
Okay.
Oh, it's Asterion!
Oh, he literally said he's Asterion in this game, and there's this.
Yeah.
I am sorry that I said you were off. You're not off at all. It's Asterion.
It's literally a Asterion.
I mean, the only thing I thought he was off about was the pitch of the voice, but this is just, it makes up for it.
You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say "bless you" to someone who sneezed.
Well, that's nice.
Look at you socializing. Here, have +2 boldness.
Wonderful.
The fact that you're even socializing is something.
You're
Yeah.
roaming around the lobby with Nico, April, and Omen. You bump into a lot of cosplayers, and one unlucky cosplayer bumps Omen's head.
Oh, great. Who is responsible for making me say "ow" like an idiot? I demand satisfaction.
Oh, the clown's even hot in the hoodie.
Oh
True.
god.
I mean, Omen's attractive too.
Who wants Goblino Man?
Sorry, didn't see you there.
Oh.
It's these angel wings, you know.
Oh,
They
angel
kind of
wings.
obstruct my view.
As the cosplayer turns around, he hits April with his wings, and ironically, sends her flying.
Ah!
That was beautiful, thank you.
I'm sorry. I got these wings very recently, and I'm still learning the ropes.
Ah, classic cosplay rookie mistake. Wearing accessories way above your skill level. It took me years to learn how to handle this Kubikiri
Bocho.
Kubikiri Bocho. And how to pronounce it.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, same.
You heard the mimic. Now remove those useless limbs unless you want me to remove all your other limbs as well.
I can't do that, for I am Metatron, God's most loyal angel and messenger. Thou shalt not take my wings. Bask in their glory, for they are canon.
Metatron flaps his wings and hits Omen in the head.
Oh, he's gonna die. Fine, you've made your choice. Where has April gone? I need her purse gun.
Omen, that's no way to encourage a budding cosplayer.
Purse gun.
If you want him to quit flapping, you have to make up an even better headcanon where Metatron has no wings.
Oh, I shall not. I have enough work resisting the urge to murder this idiot.
I'll kill you!
Not if I do it first.
Quick, make up a cool wingless headcanon or Omen and April will fast-track him back to heaven.
Oh. Speed write a fanfic in which the character becomes a commercial flight pilot, so they tear their wings apart because they became sort of redundant. Or
Nice.
convince the cosplayer the lack of wings isn't lame. It means the character lost them by committing a cool cardinal sin, like touching a boob. I have no idea what either
this
of
one's
these
hard.
are.
This one is either creativity or
Maybe charm?
maybe
maybe?
charm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It isn't lame. Charm, yeah. And then speed write a fanfic, commercial flight pilot.
That
I don't know
is,
what that-
I
would
think,
that be
smarts.
So we got
I feel
smarts or charm.
Well, we
I feel
don't know the bottom one's charm. The bottom one could be multiple things.
True.
I feel like the bottom one could also be fun.
I think I'm gonna pick the bottom one because smarts, creativity, and charm are all really high. So I think I'll go with the one that seems like it wouldn't be one of those.
Right.
So let's do
And this
sure.
one's
Let's do the bottom
almost
one.
Certainly smarts.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, smart.
Fuck!
That makes
Why?
so much.
How?
That makes so much
It-
sense.
I don't understand it that way. The top one would
What
Hold
was
on,
the
we don't
other
know
one?
yet.
Real quick.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. This is ridiculous.
Convince the cosplayer the lack of wings isn't lame. It means the character lost them by committing a cool cardinal sin, like touching a boob. The other one was like speed write a fanfic where they become a commercial airline pilot, so their wings become redundant.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Sif, you gotta stop.
Touching a boob? What a plot twist. A headcanon that plunges my character into its edgy, grim era. A fallen angel. A boob toucher.
oh my god.
That sounds really interesting.
Whatever.
Now remove those fucking wings.
Sure. It's just, this is such a sudden change. I think I need to get into character first. Maybe by reenacting the tragic boob fondling.
What?
That's when he starts doing the hand animation from fucking
Konosuba?
Konosuba. Yeah.
Rick also was doing the hand thing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Gosh, when I woke up today, I couldn't imagine that I'd touch a boob. I gotta visualize the moment, get in touch with my character's motivations.
Shut up.
What is this fool talking about?
So whose boob am I touching? And more importantly, left or right?
Touch me and I'm grabbing my purse gun.
Don't look at me. As stated, I will also engage in murder.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Oh my god!
I'll volunteer. If this is for cosplay, then he should touch a cosplay boob. Come, fellow cosplayer, grab this one.
Oh.
Fine by me. Let me caress you, sweet orb of sin.
Wow.
The cosplayer touches Nico's fake boob. He immediately takes off his wings and falls to his knees.
Arg, my purity, my wings. I have chosen the path of evil.
He runs away, excited.
Well, at least he won't bother anybody now.
Unless his chosen path of evil consists in constantly requesting to touch everyone's breasts.
Yay. You gain +2 charm for convincing that angel to sit. You lose
Okay.
2 creativity.
That's fine.
See, I told you.
Let's go.
All right. Let me look at the options.
Speed writing was, yeah, that makes sense for creativity. Now that I think about it. But it could have been other things. It could have been smarts. But at least you didn't gain smarts, Ryan. You gained charm.
Yeah, well, again, it's the boldness and the fun I'm really worried about.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the merch hall.
Vendors.
Yeah.
You buy a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree.
Nice.
Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable! What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it, it forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain +2 charm from striking such a pose.
JoJo poses are pretty good, so that's good.
Next thing you know, Miranda arrives at the con. She booked a room at the hotel for the night, so you meet her there to help her get settled.
Hey, Miri.
Hey,
what are you?
Oh, sorry, that's
That's
wrong.
me, bitch. What do you think of the room? Pretty nice, huh? That's you.
Now it's you, Ryan.
Bitch.
No apologies, but I won't sleep in such a room, not with that thing.
You look at what she's pointing at. The bed?
That can't possibly be my bed.
Miranda, you were making such great progress with your character art. You were even being more humble and beheading people less. What's with this high bed standards now?
Donovan, you are not listening to me. That is not a bed.
Really? You really won't count it as a bed even if it isn't royal enough? What's it lacking? A silky canopy? A thin layer of caviar on the sheets, perhaps? It's probably because it's not wet. ... Well,
Angry ...
this is how we commoners sleep, okay? And it's perfectly fine. Look.
You go to lay down on the bed, but Miranda grabs your arm and yanks you back.
Stop this foolishness! Quite weird.
Okay, she's getting quite weird about the bed. She must be even more out of touch than you'd feared. You don't want Miranda to fall back into her old ways, so you'd better solve this situation.
So you better
Find
solve
a way
it.
to make her okay with this bed so you two don't end up spending all day looking at hotel rooms.
If her problem is laying on the bed, maybe she would be okay with laying under it. Everyone knows how real monsters do it anyways. Pillow fight time. It will help her release some stress. And hey, if the bed joins in the fight, maybe Miranda's right and it's not a bed after all. Alright, so the bottom option is boldness for sure.
Or fun.
Oh, it could be fun, you're
Yeah.
right. And the top option is probably creativity.
Or smarts.
Or smarts. I'm gonna go with the bottom option, actually.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know. That sounds pretty dangerous.
A pillow fight? Don't be silly, it's fun.
She still looks unsure, so you decide to break the ice and hit her with a pillow. She'll love that, hopefully. But instead of giving her a harmless bob, the pillow vomits up blood and viscera like you just threw a small animal at a wall.
Disgusting.
The bed emits a terrible screech and starts writhing in what looks like pain and anger.
What the fuck?
Shit.
You can still hear Miranda saying, "I told you so," as the not bed thing pounces on you and swallows you whole. Everything goes dark and wet. You're left wondering if your life insurance policy covers devoured by a bloodthirsty bed monster. Then there's a flash of light. Miranda pierces the creature with her trident. She's like a beautiful avenging angel covered in blood, guts, and gastric juices.
Nice.
You reach for her hand, and she leans back at the last second.
Oh no, wait, wrong. First you have to admit that you were wrong and I was right.
Come on, Mary, don't be like that.
You owe me. You hit me with a pillow full of intestines.
She's got a point. Fine, you were right about the bed. I should have listened to you.
Aw, you're so cute when you admit that I'm right.
She pulls you out of the thing's corpse. You'll be leaving a very strongly worded review of this hotel, but at least you're alive. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 smarts.
Yeah, it looks like we were right about that one.
Scared of big crowds.
Well,
There you
okay,
got to be by yourself.
Raise creativity higher or smarts. What I really need is bold, but I don't have that option. Sorry. It's okay. I'm just gonna all in creativity. Let's go.
You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Wow, they have all sorts of kinds. 6-pack of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. Huh, that last one is expensive. But since money isn't a stat anymore, it'd be a net gain stat-wise. Shortly after, someone brings your +2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all you can do with all this.
Was money a stat in one of the previous games?
Yes, in Monster Prom 1, money was a stat, and you needed to have a certain amount of money to get Vera to date you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You, April, and Zoe stop by the hotel room to freshen up, and you're surprised to see Doug chatting with someone inside.
Yellow.
Damon?
Hey everybody! Meet my new friend, Pom Pom.
Do you gals have the stuff?
Who is this, Doug?
I don't know. I met him outside, and he asked if I had the good stuff. I've got lots of good stuff at the con, so I said he could come up and check it out.
He's talking about drugs.
I think he was asking to see your vintage comics, bud.
Yeah, the good stuff is usually code for drugs. Or so I've heard. Honk honk.
Golly.
Oh golly, is that true, new friend?
Yeah, but if you just said golly. Oh, but you just said golly, so I'm guessing you don't have any drugs anyway. It's fine. I've still got some of my own left. Anyone wanna hit the slopes with me?
Yes!
Yes. No.
You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no.
I guess all the balloons have their own personality. Yes, but no.
I don't know.
I don't know if I should. I've never seen a drug in real life before.
Only do drugs if you want to, Doug. And even then, only do them in responsible amounts with people you trust.
Responsible amounts? That's not my style. We're doing an irreversibly fuck up your life amount.
Oh, no. No drugs for me then. But you have fun with that.
No. I I fucking hate doing drugs by myself. I'm not leaving until we all get fucked up, or until I die, whichever comes first.
Yikes.
Jesus.
This is a tricky situation. You need to think of something other than drugs that'll satisfy this creep enough to make him leave.
Try not to live.
Oh my
Hook
god.
Doug's new friend on something better than drugs, a 6-book
Romantasy saga.
romantasy saga, or convince him that his true calling in life is to become an astronaut.
Wow.
I feel like that one would be smarts. Convince him that an astronaut.
That would make sense, yeah.
And charm would probably be the first one, I would think. Maybe.
If either of these are boldness, I need the boldness one.
I have no idea which one would be bold.
So
Maybe
which one
astronaut.
Charm? This one?
I think astronaut has a bigger chance of being bold.
But it's also more likely to be smarts.
Yeah. Either
Like,
bold or
it's
smarts.
either bold or smarts. If I pick it and it's smarts and the other one's charm, I can't lose more charm. But I can lose smarts.
But you
But I
can't
also
lose
can't
boldness.
lose boldness. I could lose charm more than I
So
can lose
basically,
boldness.
it's a 50-50. So which you kind of
Well,
have
I
to.
have more charm than boldness, so I can afford to lose more charm than I can boldness. So convince him he's an astronaut.
Sure.
Is
I don't
that the one
know.
we thought was boldness?
It's either smarts or boldness. That's the problem.
All right, we're a wing and a prayer.
Oh yeah, I can totally see it.
Yeah, you're clearly someone who likes to be higher than outer space. So becoming an astronaut would be a great fit for you, probably.
And you've already got lots of experience wearing a big sweaty suit.
Yeah, I guess a career in astronauting could be my calling. It'd make all the other flat Marsers super jealous.
Super jealous.
Flat Marsers?
Yeah, because Mars is flat.
Of course it is.
Damon?
Oh. Flat Marser? Did you mean Flat Earther?
Nah, dude. Earth is around, and anyone who thinks otherwise is an idiot.
I agree.
But Mars, that bitch is flat for sure. And once I become an astronaut, I'm blowing the whole conspiracy wide open.
I like this guy.
Doesn't really add up.
You know we have satellite images of Mars proving that it's round, right?
This dumbass believes in satellites.
Goodbye.
Well, you should definitely go sign up for astronaut school, like, right now.
You're right. It's time to stop sitting on my ass and doing ketamine. I've got dreams to achieve.
We just got him off drugs.
Right.
Never mind.
Right after I do a quick bump of ketamine.
Never mind. We didn't. We failed.
Look, it's one step at a time.
Game.
He can't keep doing drugs in space.
You managed to convince Pom Pom to at least do his ketamine outside so he can, quote, look at the stars while he
You're
does it.
alright, Sif. I'm not gonna hurt you.
He doesn't seem to notice that it's daytime and there are no stars out right now. Truly a great astronaut in the making.
There is one star, the sun.
You gain +2 charm for convincing him to leave, but lose -2 fun.
How does that make sense?
Now I
That
need
makes no
boldness and
sense.
fun. I
No
need boldness
sense.
and fun. Pain. When are we switching turns again?
I don't know. All
Wait,
right.
bring up the
so
timeline real quick.
I think we're still on.
We're still on day 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll switch turns. I think whenever we go to the speech bubble, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe.
So I'm doing boldness, the expo.
Okay.
Okay, the lobby, yeah.
You're having a great time at the con, so you decide to tell the world by tweeting, "Having a great time at the con. Good one." Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to reply, "You're a dumb fuck." Whatever happened to online etiquette? You're not going to let him ruin your day, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, "Sorry, my mistake. You're a effing dumb fuck." You're definitely embarking on a journey of revenge when this con is over. You gain +2 boldness for not backing down from an online fight. Later, you're sitting around thinking about Doug, as you often do. What was up with his sudden boomerang fixation? Hopefully that hype has died by now.
Hey, hi. I'm glad I ran into you. Are you free right now? Yes. Why? Because I want to take you
On a date?
What a twist!
to the annual Spooky Con meetup for boomerang enthusiasts.
Lovely.
Fuck.
Why is there a boomerang meetup at a con all about nerd culture? I wondered that myself. It seems weird since so many nerds are uncool, and boomerangs are the pinnacle of coolness.
That's fucked up, dude.
Sure, that's what you meant.
Anyway, do you want to go with me? I get nervous around new people, so it'd be nice if I was there with someone I already like.
Ugh, he's too cute to refuse. You follow him to the dumb boomerang meetup.
Whoa!
Whoa, this is amazing! I never thought I'd be in the presence of so many designer boomerangs. Neither did I, to be totally honest. I really hope people like me. I'm only an amateur boomerang expert. They've got to be like experts.
Actually, they all look as wide-eyed and wet-eared as Doug, throwing their boomerangs and doing the walk of shame to go retrieve them.
Huh.
Still, Doug clearly needs a confidence boost right now, so why don't you give him a tip on how to impress his fellow boomerang dorks?
Okay, so I kind of want to get creativity up, and I can afford the downsize of the other. Okay, so let me see. Let's say,
I don't.
I think the top one's
there's not creativity.
boldness.
There's not creativity at all. That sucks.
The bottom
I
one
think
could
the
be
other one-
creativity.
The bottom one could. I think the top one is fun.
It seems
and
like
the other
boldness to
one-
me.
You know what? Oh yeah, the boldness is another one. You know the boomerang? Nobody else has 2 boomerangs. That could also be fun.
It
Has
could
to
be.
be smart. Let's do the bottom one.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what stats these are.
Yeah.
Yep, we're about
I
to
have
find
no idea
out.
either.
We're going for it. That's perfect! And to think Liam said it was a waste of money for me to get a backup boomerang. I sure showed him.
You watch Doug approach the other enthusiasts with a boomerang in each hand.
I'm Doug.
Hey guys, my name's Doug. I'm pioneering a new frontier in boomerang enthusiasm. 2 boomerangs.
Dude, that's awesome. I
Dude.
can't believe no one's ever thought about to do that before.
How does it work? Do you throw them both at the same time? Or do you wait for one to come back before you throw the other like a perpetual boomerang machine?
Yo.
I'm still refining the technique. First, I gotta figure out how to throw them so they return.
Hey, no sweat. All of us start from the bottom. It takes hours of practice and dedication to be a real boomerang master.
But you're coming strong out the gate. 2 boomerangs? The future really is now.
And I have to say, I like a big, strong guy with a thick ring in each hand.
Oh, you're being hit
Wow.
on by the puppet with a bowl cut?
Oh, wow.
Damn. Oh, shucks. Come here, Doug. You're one of us now. Let's work on your double boomerang technique. You're gonna be the envy of the boomerang forums.
Heck yeah!
I'd love to. Look, Kai, I'm officially a boomerang guy.
You're not totally stoked about that, but you gain +2 fun for helping Doug anyway. You also lose -2 creativity.
There you go, Damon.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
Do we mind if we do a bathroom break? I have to pee.
I'm fine with that.
Grr.
Nope, I do not mind.
Okay.
Have
I'm
fun.
gonna go pee. I'll be back. And then we
Take
will
pictures.
continue this insanity. Also,
Bring back a souvenir.
Sandy, I am so sorry if I haven't said hi yet. Hello, hi. Hope you're doing well. I'll be right back.
What do you think of this game, Damon?
Dude, I'm loving it. Like, honestly, most of it's actually going the way I want. It's going the way I planned it to.
Let's just hope fun is the stat that you actually need for that guy.
Yeah, true.
I think Miranda's cute, but I hope I can pivot to the clown after a little bit.
Yep, can't blame you there.
How are you, Ryan? Are you having fun?
I am having fun. I am.
Good.
I am concerned that my boldness and fun are so. Well, my fun is the lowest one, and I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We need like actual announcers, like for a game
Oh yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
actually like.
Yeah.
To what?
And I'll be honest, I didn't expect my character to stay as well-rounded as my character has been.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that was actually part of the plan.
I kind of want to look up what each character needs for stats, but I feel like that would be cheating, so I've been holding off.
I'm
yeah,
just kind
I'm
of
just going in blind.
I'm going blind too, but I also am like, before certain stats get higher, I don't want any of my stats to be like below like a
Yeah.
10. I think like that's just I think like that would just be bad.
I'm almost positive that Omen needs boldness.
That would make
April
sense.
April could be anywhere between creativity, charm, and fun. I feel like the slime dude he seems like he needs fun.
Yeah, Doug.
Doug, yeah.
I would think that Nico needs like creativity, but
He is really into cosplay, so creativity makes sense.
yeah,
Creativity makes sense, but so does bold. By the way,
and
I'm
so
back.
does fun.
Yeah.
I am back.
Welcome
back.
back. Did you have fun?
I mean, I'm having fun.
I'm having fun with this, yeah.
Good.
So,
Okay. So, my turn. So fun has been taken, correct?
no, bold has been taken. Fun
Bold
is
has been
available.
taken. I will go for fun then.
Okay.
At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to this whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time.
Shit.
You make fast decisions going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained +2 fun.
Great.
Then you get a text from Nico asking you to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently they got a big surprise to show you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, he's naked.
Hey, Key. I need a second opinion, and you've got great ideas that never go wrong. So I figured I'd ask you.
Is he technically naked right now?
I'm down.
I think he's actually naked. Yeah.
I think he would. I think it is. Yeah.
The chest is part of him. He's naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he naked.
Yep. I'm entering the cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression. That's why I'm going to debut this outfit there. You ready for this?
Oh my god.
That's really good, actually.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Oh, that looks great. No, that's wrong. Oh, that looks great. You'll win the cash prize for sure.
It's not about the money, Key. It's about sending a message.
Nico, master of disguise.
The message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent, the show portion of the contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital, or killing a robin, or diving into a vat of toxic waste. But the judges said those were all too psychopathic. Some people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested?
A cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you despite you being a murderer. Oh, great.
The fuck?
The Joker is known for fighting the Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next best thing you have, this bag full of actual bats. I feel like
The top one's either charm or
fighting
fun.
the Batman, so fighting a bag of bats might be bold,
Yeah.
maybe? I don't know. And then cathartic dance number. I think that would either
That's
be
creative
charm
or
or
charm.
smart. Or, okay. So I think
that's my opinion.
I think I'm gonna go with the bats because that can only be boldness or fun, like I think. So let's
Yeah.
go bats.
Oh, genius.
That's perfect. But I better rehearse the fight now so that the act goes smoothly at the contest. Release the bats.
Releasing the bats in the hotel room sounds like a bad idea. You often realize the stupidity of your plans shortly after sharing them. And maybe this is a chance to do better. But you don't do better. Instead, you release the bats.
You're too late, Batman. I'll be having a last laugh when... Ah!
Nico vanishes beneath the cloud of bats that are devouring their clothes and face.
Yikes, this is making me realize I haven't fed them, like once since we got here.
But why are they trying to eat me?
Maybe they think you're a big juicy apple? You are pretty red.
How did they know that? I thought bats were blind.
That's a common misconception. It depends on the type of bat. Microbats tend to use echolocation, but megabats can use sight. And I brought both types just in case.
In case of what?
I don't remember, but there was a very good reason for all of this, trust me.
Nico's too busy being attacked by bats to trust you. Dang. The microbats are pretty aggro too. They're doing an excellent job of echolocating Nico. Finally, they eat their fill
No!
and fly off, leaving Nico's cosplay completely destroyed.
Well, at least they only ate the
I just
cosplay.
oh no!
He's naked again.
Sad boy Nico.
I'm so sorry, Nico. I just remembered that I never taught the bats to fly back into the bag either, so they were single-use bats anyway.
Huh.
It's okay. It was still a good idea if you ignore all the things that made it a terrible idea.
But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. I gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted.
They run off.
Boldness,
you gain
why?
+2 boldness for suggesting a choreographed fight, but you lose 2
Oh no, wait, that's what I was going for, boldness.
Yeah.
Boldness, I didn't want boldness!
I was about to say, man.
No,
no,
I got the
it's
thing
fine.
I
I
wanted.
get more boldness. I get
Yeah.
boldness.
How dare I get more boldness when I
was
asked
so-
for it?
I was so put off by the completely destroying his cosplay that I just assumed whatever I got was negative.
That's fair, honestly.
Yeah.
Because
Nice.
I was expecting to just lose the ability to date Nico after that. I thought it was just gonna be like rejected.
All right, can I look and see which ones are which stat? So there's smart, creativity, and charm left.
Yep.
All right, I am gonna go creativity this time.
Okay. Lounging around the hotel, you see a sign in front of the conference room. Con artist meeting. Awesome. You learn lots of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams, but who are you to judge what is and isn't art? You gain +2 creativity learning to bend truth to make a quick buck.
That's
awesome.
funny.
Holy shit.
You head back to the hotel rooms to recharge for a bit, but you find Doug and Nico doing some sort of guided meditation while Omen naps.
Oh.
Battleship, ship, bats. Oh man, I messed up again. I'll never get good at this rate.
You ask what the it he is trying to get is, because so far you've got no clue.
We're training. You know the game Battleship? I signed up for a tournament later today, but all the competitors are super intense.
Wah!
Tattoos and scars everywhere. They kept saying really smart sounding things like, yes, I used to favor the Sea Rat opening, but I've been more inclined toward the Tropical Storm Gambit as of late. What? God, I'm getting tired. And they all had really, really brightly colored hair. Not a single disposable background character in sight. Doug was a bit nervous since he even technically doesn't have hair, but I told him not to worry. There's no challenge that can't be overcome with a quick training arc.
Nico, I cannot sleep through your foolishness any longer. Doug doesn't need friendship. He needs tutelage from an expert military commander, me.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Let's head to the port. I will need you to inspect your battleship fleet if I am to give you proper naval advice.
Well, there's the training arc. There aren't actually any real battleships involved. We use these little game pieces, see?
And we wage battle by throwing them at each other with violence?
It's not really a battle either. We mostly say letters and numbers at each other.
What?
Well, that's stupid.
Her pajamas are surprisingly cute.
Oh yeah,
Let-
it's fantastic.
Extremely.
Let's try the
Honestly
meditation
love
again.
her.
You were super close to cracking it. I don't know. I think I need something more if I want to stand a chance. Donovan, do you know any good battleship tactics?
Oh, well, do I? I think I know at least 2.
The rat thing in the storm gambit.
I'm pretty good at battleships myself.
Emotional warfare. Every time they hit one of your ships, you tell the opponent the names of the naval officers they just killed.
Holy shit.
Peeking at the opponent's grid. The game provides such weak protection from peeking that you can't understand why no one exploits this already. Oh my god.
So cheating or emotional damage?
I have no
It's
idea
so,
what either.
it's so
would
hard to
would
figure that
emotional
out.
mean-
warfare be like either? Would it be
Both
smarts
choices
or
are valid.
boldness? Or I'm not sure.
Oh man. Well, neither of them are fun, so that's off the table.
So I guess we're going for boldness, if possible. Correct.
I'd-
To keep
I
your stuff balanced.
I think
I-
peeking at the opponent's grid is boldness.
I think I'm just gonna pick the option that I like the most, regardless of stat,
Gotcha.
and that's emotional warfare.
Okay.
It is amazing.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
You decide to practice by having Nico play against Doug and execute this tactic.
Huh?
Okay. I'm going to start with B4.
That's awesome, Demon.
Hit. Rest in peace, Captain Pollard. He was a beloved leader, and only a week from retirement.
Oh.
What? I mean, I don't care. It's just a made-up person, right? Sure, tell that to his wife. I just had to ring the family. Maybe you should give the news. Hello, Mrs. Pollard. I'm afraid my friend Doug here has something to tell you. No, I'm not good at phone calls. Oh God, hello? I'm very sorry, but your husband, he,
Cease your whimpering and get on with blowing up innocence. Make your next move.
Okay. B5. Hit again. That was our doctor, Mr. Stevens. He was a peaceful man. Only joined the Navy to search for his missing brother. No relatives to call for this one. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Doug. Go again, Doug. Try to get another doctor.
I'm going to go for... Fudge, I hope I miss. B6? You sank my battleship! Everyone on board perished, including little Tommy Parker. He was only 17. Lied about his age to fight for his country.
17, huh? Hey, doesn't that basically make you some kind of child murderer, Doug?
No!
No, I didn't mean to. I surrender. No more bloodshed, please.
I like this strategy. Effective, and you can get to see your opponent cry.
Doug, this is amazing. I can't wait to see you destroy the competition with this new strats. I don't think I want to play this game anymore. But gosh, winning a tournament sounds so cool.
You gain +2 charm for relying on emotional warfare, but lose 2 fun. In time, Doug's desire to win at something will trump the guilt of murdering fictional people.
But my question is, how's that not fun?
That's a good question.
You know what? Charm it is.
No, why would you buy a Dragon Heat poster?
Hell
Because
yeah,
it's
Dragon
you.
Heat.
That's literally you.
No, that's Ryan.
Also,
He's
Sa-
scaly.
No, Hunters would be Wolf Heat.
He also
There
looks
we
like it's a
go.
picture of Sasuke.
Where? Oh,
He's even
yeah,
got,
I see
Yep,
it.
I
even got a
see.
dragon. He's even got a dragon sticker.
He does.
Near the merch hall, you find a gotcha shop.
Oh
you
no.
Get you put in a coin, dear lord, I can read, and you get a real buff duck. Random, but cool. You put another coin in, you open the gotcha, and there's a letter